On the slopes of the Blue Mountain Resort, there's a sense of joy.
We're having a great time. Yeah. With my students, and we're having a little session. Finally got real winter.
Yeah, it's coming.
Winter's here. Winter's here. Come on out and enjoy the snow. It's beautiful out here.
Mother Nature is finally cooperating. It hasn't been great so far.
He isn't kidding. Just ask the staff who've needed to generate the snow.
The weather hasn't been in our favor, but we've been doing our best to get the snow out there. This coming week looks really good.
Resort spokesperson Tara Lovell says they've only been able to operate 40% of the runs. They've tried to push people to do other activities here too.
It was a trickier start to December. With the warmer temperatures that we saw and the lack of natural snowfall, it was really challenging to keep that vibe of winter and excitement. Snowmaking is kind of a science. We can make snow in temperatures as warm as -2, but there are other factors like humidity and wind direction.
We're seeing some operators a lot more optimistic than others about this season, but already seeing those financial impacts to winter-dependent tourism businesses, ripple effects for local visitor economies.
Jessica Ng at the Tourism Industry Association of Ontario says warmer weather late last year in parts of the province meant
no snowmobile trails open over the holidays, ski trails, ski resorts affected, ice fishing.
That's a problem because
you've got accommodations, food and beverage, retail accommodations, you've got visitor attractions as well. All those businesses that rely on those visitors that come in for winter experiences.
With soaring inflation, it's impacted business operators and customer spending choices. The industry is also still dealing with staff shortages after many found different jobs coming out of the pandemic. Now throw in the federal COVID business support loan repayment deadline coming. Ng says a survey on loans showed
about 45% of Canadian tourism businesses say they might close within the next 3 years without government intervention.
Compounding those issues we just talked about is a demand for international travel. Ontario travel agents we spoke with say they're not seeing a slowdown, and if this weather picks up, it might be another reason to book a last-minute trip.
Good hotels, 4-star hotels, 7 nights, all-inclusive for a week under $1,000. There's some really good deals out there.
Pam DeHaan at tripcentral.ca says those types of price drops aren't being seen in Canada. She says Dominican Republic, Cuba, and Mexico are still big draws, and there's been a surging interest in Jamaica.
Our Black Friday, it was a record-breaking day for us, and the travel trend is continuing.
Meanwhile, Ng is calling for governments to do more, such as bid on bigger winter events, run destination marketing campaigns, and for the province to bring back the staycation tax credit.
There does need to be work to really, get Ontario back out there. We're falling behind, unfortunately, other Canadian destinations, other international destinations. There's so much more that needs to be done.
Nick Westoll, City News.